Okay, I am back. It's Ayantu Renee. Ayantu Renee and the gang. Sometimes I'm not alone. But anyway, okay, back to what I was talking about. But you have to be careful of that. But not even just the bullier though. We're not just gonna give them. We ain't gonna blame everything on them. Okay, that's what we ain't gonna do. We ain't gonna do that. What we're gonna do is say that we as individuals, we have to stop allowing ourselves to give people the rights and give them the information to be able to talk about our ass. You know what I mean? We have to do better at that. We have to stop doing that. We have to stop throwing our business out there. We need to know how to move in silence that we don't even do that kind of shit. So people don't know our next move, so they can't be like, oh, well, yeah, bitch, you was gonna get a house. You said on Facebook, because, okay, I make a status on Facebook. I'm using myself as an example, nobody else, so don't take offense to this in any kind of way, please. I make a status. I'm like, hey, y'all, I'm about to get a house in 2 weeks. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm proud of myself. You know how we do sometimes when we know shit about to happen or whatever. We start to brag and talk about it. Ain't shit wrong with that. The only problem is this. Okay? This is the only problem. That's my speaker for the music. The only problem is with this that sometimes things come up and you might not be able to do what you said you was going to be able to do. Okay? Now you got all these motherfuckers that you done told on Facebook that you was about to do this shit and then it doesn't go through. Yeah, stuff comes up, I know. But to everybody else, that looks like, okay, this bitch just be talking to be talking. Because you're not doing shit for real. And then we know it because all the shit that you displayed out here for us to see. You put this out here and then we don't see nothing for real. Like, all we see is the bad. Like, all this good shit and all these blessings and shit that you saying that you get on Facebook or Snapchat or Instagram or anything that you be on. And we don't see that shit, then it's like, bitch, who you fronting for? You ain't got a lie, Craig. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got a lie to kick it. No, never. I swear to God, I get so much love for being myself, and I'm the most corniest, scariest. I ain't nobody. You know, shit. Look at me. I'm on YouTube doing a video. Who the fuck am I? Nobody but Ayantu Renee. But shit. But still. You know, but we have to stop doing that. We have to start moving in silence. We have to be more careful with what we allow ourselves to give others to be able to throw back in our face. We giving them the stones to throw at us. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, they're the stones that they're throwing, rocks and stuff, and all of that. We giving them stones to throw at us. Stop doing that shit. Keep your stones, bitch. Throw your stones at yourself, bitch, if you want stones to hit you, bitch. Don't give them to nobody else to throw at your ass. And then you really can't say nothing. Then you got all these people against you. We have to work. We have to do better. Us too, because we good for blaming other people. I'm not going to blame nobody else and say, oh, it's just the bully. It's the people who bully people or the people who's talking about people. They the bad guy. No, we bad too because we don't know how to shut our mouth and keep our information to ourselves. Because if we shut our mouth and keep our information to ourselves, so if I was, say for instance, like I said, I made the status. I'm about to get a house, whoop, whoop, and it didn't end up happening. Say for instance, I don't make the status, right? And it do end up happening. It's going to show for itself. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't put the information out there for there to be a chance that maybe it don't happen and then I look like I'm a flank or I'm not, I'm a fluke and I'm not who the fuck I am. I use different words. Don't try to grammar me. I'm different. But anyway, we do that. We have to stop doing that shit. We have to stop doing that. That is not okay. Because they're not just wrong. They just throwing in our face what the fuck we threw out there. And shit, from the looks of it, we might be what the fuck they might think. You know what I mean? Like, we have to stop doing that shit. And I have to stop doing that because I beat myself up for it. Like, and I'm not saying this shit happen to me all the time. Hold on. Let me pull it together. We're not going to say that. Never that. But what we're going to say is I've been in that position where I said some stuff and stuff don't always play through the way that it's supposed to. That doesn't mean that I'm not capable of doing what I need to do. That might mean that, I might not be doing it. I'm capable of it, but I'm just not doing it, okay? I'm not being a doer. I'm being a talker, okay? If you give them the opportunity, they're going to do it. So what I'm saying is, because I'm higher than a motherfucker right now, is don't do that. Because if you don't let them know, then can't nobody throw the bad in your face. If you don't tell nobody nothing. Shit, if I don't tell people the bad shit and the dirty shit about myself, they don't have nothing to throw at me. If I don't tell nobody nothing, they can't hurt me. We gotta stop letting people get so close. Shit, even social media. Well, shit, I am allowing YouTube in my life. I am. So that is something I'm choosing to do. And that has its good and its bads with that. With me doing this YouTube, I'm getting judged. People probably like, why is Yana doing that? Like, what the fuck she think she about to do? Or What, like, who does that? Like, how old is she or whatever the fuck they may be saying? They're gonna talk. Like, they're gonna talk either way. But the thing is, we don't have to give them the stones to throw at us. We don't. I'm gonna stop being that bitch. And that's what everybody, that's what family, that's what people that you're in relationships with. Stop doing that. I'm about to stop, I'm gonna be more careful with my, I'm gonna stop throwing my, I'm gonna be more careful with myself. I'm gonna be careful with my heart. I'm not gonna expect nobody else to be careful with my heart. I'm gonna start being careful with my own heart. Being careful with myself and my feelings and how I conduct myself with other people. And stop relying on other people and being mad at them for the things that they do against me when I maybe gave them the opportunity or the fucking way, showed them the way on how the fuck to do that to me. You know what I'm saying? I hope this shit makes sense. I really do. Cause I'm low. But yeah, it's just you can't do that shit. And I have to work on that too. So I'm saying, as a unit, whoever watches these videos as a unit, we should try to fucking do this shit. Because I'm about to stop doing that too. I'm about to stop letting people tear me down. I gotta stop doing it. And that's from everybody. I'm done letting anybody, can't nobody tear me down. I can't nobody tear me. I'm already tore down as it's gonna get. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody do shit else to me. What? Okay, I had a moment. Back to, I'm going to do better at not acting like this is Snapchat and act like this is YouTube. But yeah, I have to stop doing that. I live based off how people, in ways, I'm spontaneous. I'm not going to say spontaneous because that has nothing to do with my conversation. I just use a random word. Correct myself. I am not perfect, but I almost forgot what I was about to say. I almost forgot what I was about to say. I think I did forget what I was about to say. But I know what I was talking about. I was just saying that I'm about to stop letting people do that, though. Oh, and people think that I'm carefree and I don't care about how people think or feel about me. Like, I'm just this wild, crazy-ass girl. I think it'd be the tattoos, though. You know what I'm saying? Because people be thinking you like pain. They think you wild and shit, So some people get the wrong impression. People might get their own different impression about me, okay? One motherfucker might think I'm wild and kinky. One motherfucker might think I'm in a gang, bang, bang. They gonna think whatever they gonna think. But what I'm saying is I'm gonna do better on letting motherfuckers think whatever they gonna think and do whatever the fuck I'm gonna do. Stop, I be literally, I talk so much to people. I talk to probably, I don't have a lot of people in my life, but say, for instance, I got 5 solid people. If something happened, for the most part, I tell those 5 motherfuckers everything. So I have to tell these stories 5 motherfucking times. I have to get 5 motherfucking opinions. I get judged by 5 motherfuckers. I'm not about to do that shit no more. I'm not about to do that no more. Because I start to forget who the fuck I am. You know what I'm saying? I wait around to hear advice from other motherfuckers that really, to be honest, they not doing shit that I want to do, so they can't show me where the fuck I need to go. Because we not on the same page. You might want to be a doctor or a lawyer, bitch. That ain't me. So you don't need to hold my hand nowhere. You feel me? I need to be more focused with self and don't let judgmental things affect me, or they can tell me how they feel about stuff and just take heed to it, listen, no disrespect, because they might feel the same about me, but I'm going to stop allowing that shit to happen. I'm going to live my life, because my life is not your life. What's for me is not for you. Where I might go, you can't go. This ain't for everybody. I'm not for everybody. You know what I mean? Just real shit. I'm just saying we gotta do better as people. I want to do better as a person. I am. Because if I don't want people to be judging me, or, if I don't want to make people feel certain ways that I feel, that doesn't mean that I'm saying that the way that people treat me, that's how I treat them. That ain't what I'm saying. But I'm saying I'm going to do better at giving 100%, try my hardest to give people exactly what the fuck I want from them. If I want to be cool and we here and if we high and by, bitch, we're high and by. If we're high by and some, then bitch, we're high by and some. You know what I'm saying? I'm just about to treat people all accordingly to how they treat me. And that doesn't mean that I'm being mean or I'm going out of my way to hurt people or do any of that thing. Anything like that. But I'm just going to do better at focusing on me and stop giving people stones to throw at me. Because that shit hurts. And then you'll get all fucked up. You will lose your mind trying to fuck with motherfuckers. And that's friends. This is anybody. This ain't about, not about anything in particular or a certain person. This is anybody that can be in your life if you have any situations similar to mine. you can start to beat yourself up to the point that you are getting depressed, you're getting stressed out, you're losing weight. It can get bad. And if you're not happy, your body shows that. And I learned that. I have learned that. The day I started saying I wanted to gain weight, I gained weight. Like, I got my life together. I let go of all the loose ends. I don't need no loose ends. That's what it is. That's what it is, girl. I don't need no loose ends. That's what it is. Either we solid or we not. I'm not about to waste my time with nothing or nobody. Okay? Because don't nobody got to be here, you know? I'm just saying, y'all, you better get focused on yourself, because if you don't love you, I know ain't nobody else gonna do that shit. And I done found out. That's with friends, that's with family, that's with any fucking thing. That's anything. And that's just real shit. Like, I'm not going to do that anymore. People can say what they want. You can be mad. You can be angry. I will allow you to feel however you feel. I'm done trying to change how people feel about anything. You can feel how you feel. That doesn't mean that it's going to make me feel any kind of way. That's your own personal problem. That's the stress you might have to not be able to go to sleep. Bitch, I'm going to sleep tonight. Like, the games is over, man. Take over your fucking life, because if you don't, nobody will, bitch. I'm trying to tell you. The day I let other motherfuckers be in control of my life, I was all over the place. I felt like I was being pulled in every direction. I felt like I couldn't think for myself. And if I felt any kind of way, I better keep that shit to my fucking self. Because so-and-so might feel this way, so-and-so might feel this way, so-and-so might... I ain't got time for so-and-so and so-and-so. Because so-and-sos ain't doing shit for me. Okay? But taken from me to the point that I have nothing to give myself. The fuck kind of shit is that? So fuck the world. You motherfuckers better get your life right. We can't play victim. I ain't nobody's victim. Not me. I ain't nobody's victim. Because I'm in control of my life. Bitch, the moment that you're not in control of your life, that's when you're a fucking victim. Shout out to fucking McDonald's. But I'm off this thing. Peace out.